with me, Sandy Jones, and we are here for, let's be real, is there a bigger match being played anywhere around the world right now, tonight, than Lincoln City versus Chelsea Football Club? I know where I'd rather be, to be honest. There. I'd rather be there. Although, to be fair, we have a good time here on the stream, so I'm quite happy to be here too. But it's a chance for this team to get a little bit of winning feeling, a little bit of positivity into the vibe currently, which is, let's be real, let's face it, 2 losses in a row in 1 week. Not good vibes right now. I've heard only one thing, that the lineup is surprisingly strong. So let's see who's playing. We've got Enzo Fernandez coming out as captain. I maybe would have rested him for this one, but there you go. We've obviously got Jorgensen in goal. Is it Jorgensen? Maybe it's a different keeper. Maybe he's trying out the third keeper. Robert Sanchez. I've been saying it since the start. I'd like to think I haven't really changed my tune. I gave him his props when he deserved it, but Robert Sanchez is not good enough, and he should not be our goalkeeper. Full stop. He's okay as a number 2. Jorgensen gets the start today because obviously Sanchez is suspended from his absolute S show against United. I see Jorgensen, Andre Santos. I see Gittins. I see Chalobah. I see Tyreek George, Fofana, Gusto, Garnacho. And there was another, the camera went really quickly, so I missed a couple of people from the lineup. Lincoln City, Conor McGrandles. Streets will never forget Conor McGrandles, mate. Number 14, absolute legend, Conor McGrandles. Central midfielder he is. Even Farfolimiev. Come on, that guy's really good. Wickens, Aronquo, they've got some good teams. So we've got Andre Santos, Jamie Gittins, like I said. Facundo Buonanotte starts, and so does Jorel Hato. That's the other person I missed. On the bench, we've got Estevao, Caicedo, Cucurella, good that they're rested. James, good that he's rested. Neto, good that he's rested. Moeka, Harrison, like Moeka for sure I want to see a little bit of today, because he's actually been touted. There are people saying that he's actually legitimately good. Could this have been a chance to put Slanina in goal? Do you know what I mean? Like, why not at this point? Why not? Hello, Nisha. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm not sure who we're going to see coming on in the second half, or, you know, hopefully once this game goes 2-0. But let's be real. Anything can happen. Manchester United lost to League 2 Grimsby. Now, I'm not saying that we're in the position they are, although does that mean that Grimsby's better than Chelsea FC, considering we lost to Man U? I don't know. That's how football maths works. But we don't want any scares. We don't want any scares. We just need to very methodically and professionally dispatch this team, win this game 5-0, 4 or 5-0, 2 or 3 goals in each half, clean sheet, get the youngsters on. That's the expectation in this kind of a game. This is Lincoln City. I did hear that we have a little bit of history with Lincoln City from about 100 years ago, that our manager, we poached him from Lincoln, or something happened back then. But since then, it's been 100 years since we have any history with this team. So let's be real, this should just be Robert's your mother's brother, end of story. Someone's very keen to watch the match. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Lincoln kick the game off. and it's absolutely walleyed out by Buonanotte. This is the first time I'm watching him in a live game because I couldn't watch his debut. I wasn't able to watch that match, so there was a highlights review of that one. So this is the first time I'm sitting down to watch Buonanotte doing his whole match. And also, you will notice that we weren't here on the weekend for Man U. As I said in the previous stream against Bayern that week, I was going to Cologne for the weekend, and it was very fun. I watched the game in an Irish pub with a family member who's a Man United fan. So you know how much fun that was. So I felt the pain. I felt the pain, and I was gutted that I wasn't here to share it with some of the regulars here on the channel. But we move. Oh my God. I thought Lincoln had just scored. We're 6s and 7s at the start here. Don't you dare. They've literally scored. Oh my God, he hit the bar. He's literally hit the bar there, Lincoln. I conceded that was a goal. Here's me blabbering on. Lincoln City essentially just scored. They hit the post. It didn't go in. Jorgensen comes out to claim this. He's just absolutely punched Fofana in the head, and the game can stop. That was frantic play in defense, and Lincoln absolutely capitalizing on it. Please don't. Please don't even start. I cannot be bothered. I've no interest in spending my evenings stressed about a League Cup third round game against Lincoln. Okay? It's too late for this. It's too late for this. I've done like 3 different jobs today. It's been a long ass day. I've got so much going on this week. This was meant to be the chill out, like come and just hang out and just watch an easy 5-0. It's lovely interplay. They're just showing the attack there. Lincoln are passing it around Andre Santos and Enzo Fernandez like they're not there. And he takes a shot, hits the far post, and honestly, man, that should have been 1-0. Let's be real. It should be 1 to Lincoln, 0 to Chelsea. Let's be real. That's what the goal score should be. Don't think Jorgensen can do much with that, to be honest. It's just a brilliant shot. But he came out to punch the ball, and he's just basically knocked Fofana out cold. Like Fofana is down on the floor. Fofana, who's injured anyway, is getting one of these from the physio. So far, a terrible start. Terrible start. Doesn't mean it's going to be a bad game. Whoa, my cat is running around like a madman. Come here, man. This guy. We don't have the backup at centre back to be injuring our own defender. For the keeper to be injuring our own defender with a literal punch to the face, that is just absolutely bonkers. Fofana's only just come back. So funny. So we're 4 minutes in. We've had probably about 3 minutes of stoppage so far, and it's been all Lincoln for 100% of this game. This is what it is. In the thumbnail, I've got a photo of me like this because I screwed up and I preempted having a decent result against Man U, which was a complete obvious error. Like, why did I do that? Here come Lincoln. Back post, and Jorgensen can claim this one. I thought we'd have a decent result because we haven't had one there for 12 years. It's going to be 13 now. So in the thumbnail for the Man U game, I think I'm celebrating, like, yeah. But in this one, I put this. Not because I think we're going to drop points here, but just because I think I need to retrospectively balance that out a bit. And wow, Fofana's just gone in for a tackle there and got clattered by the Lincoln player. Fair tackle. His name's House. Really good player, actually, almost as good as his cousin Techno. So, yeah, Fofana is in the wars so far. And Lincoln are on the ascendancy. 5 minutes in. They've got a long throw coming in right now. He's drawing the ball with the pregnant footballer look. And here it comes. Long throw. It's pretty long. It's not that long. Rory Delap used to do better than that, mate. Can we please just get the ball for a second? Lincoln have just won it back again with a high press. Lincoln City are high pressing us. This is madness. Garnacho's just got the ball. I think this is his first start for Chelsea. Alejandro Garnacho. Someone who, on this channel, let's be real, we weren't excited about. I didn't want us to sign him. But I'm always willing to be proven wrong. And if he comes up clutch for us, has some big moments, does some good impacts this season, then fair enough. I found it really puzzling that he didn't get a single second in the game against Man U, albeit despite the fact that we were down to 10 men. That doesn't mean that when you go down 10v10, he can't get on. Football's a funny thing. Like, these stories write themselves sometimes. If Garnacho had come on, he probably would have scored, you know. Andre Sandro, they just said Draper for Lincoln as a Chelsea fan. Andre Sambo. Andre Santos shielded the ball well there and won a free kick. We just need to, like, keep the ball for a minute. Like, let's pass it around. Currently, we're pinned back with this ridiculously high press from Lincoln City. You've got to respect them for doing it. Yeah, we're playing at the back. Here's Chalobah on the right-hand side. Much more comfortable with this centre-back pairing in terms of having Chalobah on the right. When we were playing Bayern, he was on the left. It was weird. It was a weird formation. This looks a lot more normal, standard. Free kick to Lincoln City. So 7.5 minutes in, we've really not done much in this game. I'm going to be completely honest with you there. I don't think this means anything. I still think we've got the minerals to get through this game and with a really good result. But at the moment, Lincoln City are 0-0 and they're in the ascendancy. We're going to call it how it is, like we always do on this channel. Always try and tell what we believe on this channel. Crossed in, back post, cleared. Gets another shot, deflected. It's a corner. Corner to Lincoln. Corner to Lincoln. Apparently they were saying in the commentary that they've had a really good start to the season. They're third. They've had some good games. But our team cost $1 billion. Our team is £1 billion worth of players. So we should be steamrolling these people. There should be no equality in this game. This is minnows versus Goliath, you know. Here we go, Lincoln overloading the back post. He's got the ball, he's whipped it, but yeah, it's gone straight out. He had a chance there. 9 minutes in, it's been all Lincoln. I'm surprised. I am surprised. I'm literally surprised. I mean, if he'd have crossed that, that's maybe the levels there, like him not knowing that he should have crossed that. Gusto gets out wide here to Gittins, who's on the right-hand side, interestingly. Gittins is playing on the right-hand side. He holds onto the ball for a little bit, passes it back, and now we've finally got a little breathing room, a tiny little bit of possession in the middle of the pitch. So Lincoln are setting up with like a mid-block at this point. They're being very aggressive with the press. Like, you've got to give it to them. There should be some massive spaces though here. Here's Malo Gusto, and it's offside. That was a nice little idea from Tyreek George. So it's kind of like Tyreek George up front again. He really rates Tyreek George as a striker. It's an interesting one. Like we recall Mark Guyu, who'd already played one game for Sunderland on loan. in the League Cup, which means that he can't even play tonight. So we've recalled Mark Guyu, but he can't play in the League Cup. So he's only ever going to get pity minutes in the Prem and the Champions League, and occasionally he might, if we get through it and we keep going, we will play him in the FA Cup, maybe, depending on who we get, because he can't play in this competition. Like, what a weird transfer. And if you don't think he's good enough, then why is he the option in backup? And then why isn't he on the bench? He's not been on the bench. He's not been used. Mark Guyu's just not in the plans, which is bonkers because we sent Jackson out on loan. We've got Delap injured. It's pretty much Joao Pedro and, God willing. That's literally what it seems to be. And Tyreek George is the backup, which is a strange one. Like, for me, Tyreek George is a winger. And he was about to leave. He'd had a 23 mil deal signed with Fulham. So the club didn't rate him that much to keep him. So, oh my God. So Gusto seemed to get slightly sort of nudged, and then he goes down, and then Draper, who's a Chelsea fan, kind of trips over Gusto, who's down, and they appeal for a penalty. It's very harsh. It would have been ridiculously harsh because Gusto didn't know anything about it. But again, Lincoln with a little moment of interest at the start of this game. Jorgensen whacks it out left into the space towards... Oh my God. Oh, that's really nice from Buonanotte. A lovely little turn and a lofted ball. That's a weird transfer as well. Buonanotte he's on a dry loan. We can't sign him after it, or there's no obligation to buy or anything like that. So if he really strengthens us, then is there an option to buy maybe that we don't know about? Garnacho's gone down like a heap of... Yeah, he got nicked on his foot. Sure, it's a foul, but I mean, chill, man. Yeah, Gusto slips, and then Draper tries to get to the ball, and he just kind of falls over Gusto, who is on the floor. I mean, he's completely dived, which is hilarious. If he's a Chelsea fan, like, he's going to have these videos of him in this game. Imagine if he scores. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys score. 30 minutes in, it's been very even. If anything, Lincoln are the team that are in the ascendancy. This is our first kind of few little minutes here from the left wing. Garnacho is taking a free kick, whipping it in, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper. Hello, Jena. Yeah, here come Lincoln. Attacking again. I'm getting used to saying that now. These guys are very much in this game. Very much in this game. This should be a professional 4-5-0. Even with this start, it should be very straightforward for us. Pardon me. Tired today, man. Enzo Maresca looking dapper in his puffer. And we're starting. Joel Hatto. First time seeing him as well, I believe. So Joel Hatto, Garnacho, Buonanotte. I'm seeing these players for the first time properly today. At least starting. Andre Santos, Enzo pivot is a good one. It's an interesting one. Buonanotte, he's good, man. Ooh, he's got something. He's gone down. Joel Hatto, Brighton have scored against Barton, I guess. Barnsley. Barton. I said that with such confidence. Like, oh yeah, Barton. Oh, it's because it's Dumbarton. Sorry, there is a place called Dumbarton in Scotland, and they've got a team. And then there's Burton Albion. That's probably why. And I knew a guy whose last name was Borton. So that's the connection there. Barton. Barnsley. Barnsley losing to Brighton as we speak. Another foul on Garnacho. When he says former Red Devil, I'm not sure if he meant Garnacho. Probably he meant Garnacho or the Lincoln player tackling him. Yeah, I mean, it's good play from Garnacho and just a heavy tackle from the Lincoln guy. But I don't blame them, man. They're in this game. They're pumped. They're flying in. They're pressing high. We're kind of struggling to get it out here. Enzo gets a nice ball out wide to Chalobah. So we've got a little bit of space here. That's a suspect ball. Gittins controls it. Lovely play from him, though. And that's a foul. That's good from Gittins. That's a good little one-on-one from Gittins there. Holds it up. Little trick. Finds the space, draws the foul. Nice. Gusto. Gittins. Back to Chalobah. 16 minutes, 55 seconds gone in this game. Mexico, wey, órale. Chingón. Here's Tyreek George coming back into like a false 9 kind of position. Alejandro Garnacho on the left-hand side. Is that a foul? Okay, he's not giving it. Ooh, I'm quite liking the villain aspect of Garnacho. The fact that he's kind of hated by the opposition and the fans. Would have been a soft one, but there is some contact there. I'm not sure if there's VAR in the League Cup this year. I don't think there was last year, which was quite controversial because all the other trophies had it and they didn't. Is Andre Santos. Just trying to get a foothold into this game. We're playing a lot better now than we did in the first 5-10 minutes. 18 minutes in. Gusto's kind of been the outlet on the right here. This time it's Gittins picking it up. He tries to find Garnacho on the back post. Gittins eases the player out of the ball there. Santos. Enzo. Back post. Gittins. Oh, great chance. That could have been it. That probably should have been 1-0. It's a lovely ball. Cross pitch, side to side from Enzo Fernandez. Chips it beautifully to the back post, and Gittins gets on the end of it. He just can't keep the shot down. Hits it on the bounce, which I think is probably the right thing to do, but he just couldn't get on top of it and just flew up into the Chelsea fans actually behind that goal. Yeah, respect to them, man. Lincoln on a Monday night, that is rough. It's quite far. Lincolnshire's like proper far away in terms of English geography. So any of the sort of southern London-based fans, respect to them for this one, man. I really like going to the small grounds. Being at the Heidenheim away last year was so much fun. Here's Gusto. Crossed in. It's punched away this time. No one there to pounce on it. 20 minutes in, Lincoln kick it long, and they've won a throw in the Chelsea half. Enzo Maresca fishing the ball out from the dugout. Oh dear. I'm tired today, man. 20 minutes in, we've completed 4 times as many passes in this 20 minutes, which seems flattering. I don't know. We have had a lot more of the ball, I guess, for the last like 10 minutes than they did. Because before that, it looked very even. If anything, it was all them. They go short just to keep it, and they keep the players up. Wenging it towards the back post. Cleared, and here come Lincoln again. They're going to get a chance to whip it in. They do. Headed away by Andres Santos. Here's Gittins on the right. Okay, so we've stretched the play now to the left-hand side. Tyree George keeps coming very deep to win the ball. He's not playing as an out-and-out. He's sort of Harry Kane, false nine kind of role at the moment. Garnacho's getting booed, which I love. That is brilliant. Andres Santos with a foul and the first yellow card in the match. He's a little bit late. He is a little bit late. It's borderline should be a yellow or not, in my opinion. I think it's because of the position. Yeah, middle of the pitch, and they were kind of breaking there, so he's quite late. He does lunge in. It's a yellow card, man. 22 minutes in. Andres Santos is on a yellow. Oh my God. Leo's here. Yeah, I know, man. Absolute disaster of a game. And I wasn't on the channel because I was with some family in a different city. Made a whole thing about, like, I have to go to the Irish pub to watch this. And I went and watched it with a family member who's a United fan. It was not fun. Not a fun experience. What an absolute joke. We haven't won at Old Trafford in 13 years. It's peak. It's peak. Absolutely wild. And right now, it's 0-0 against Lincoln, 23 minutes in, and they've had, oh my God, they've had a fair amount of the game, and that was a decent half chance there. They hit the bar as well. We've had one clear-cut chance, but yeah, it's all happening, man. It's all happening. What a disaster. Honestly, Sanchez, I wish he wasn't our goalkeeper. I would try the third goalkeeper, honestly. Put him in, Slanina. And then I obviously believe that the whole plan is to get Mike Penders in, who's the feeder club Strasbourg's goalkeeper, and he's doing really well over there. But I just don't think we need a stopgap until then. We can't keep playing Sanchez, and Jorgensen's not great either. I think Sanchez is way worse, but he's just so prone to those foolish moments, those stupid mistakes. I just think, yeah, the Mike Mignon deal, why didn't that happen? That was apparently like 15 mil or 20 mil. Yeah, okay, he's 30, but he's you know, an international, an experienced person. Like, just get him in for a year or two, and just secure up the goalkeeping position. I don't know why we can do that. AC Milan captain, 30 years old, perfect person to just come in, stopgap until Mike Penders comes, and then, do you know what I mean? And I would have had Petrovic, who we sold. I think we sold him. Where did we sell him to? Petrovic signed for. Who did Petrovic sign for? I can't remember. Someone in the Premier League, anyway. Was it Sunderland? Who did he sign for? I can't remember. But anyway, I would have had him over either of these keepers, Sanchez and Jurgensen. So it baffles me. The goalkeeper and centre-back situation baffles me, not going to lie. The fact that Lincoln have had 4 shots and we've had 1 baffles me, not going to lie. No shots on target from either team so far. We're about a quarter of the way in through the match. And I just can't be bothered if this is anything less than a convincing win from this point on. Like, if this becomes a problem, or if they score and then score again, or we have a mini Grimsby situation, then this could become like an absolutely ridiculous week for the club. Here's Garnacho, nice 1-2, and he wins a foul. He's probably been our best player in this half. He's probably been our best player. I always thought this when he was at Man U. He's good at dribbling. He's quite good at dribbling. But he gets himself in these positions where you're not sure what he's going to do. And then the end product isn't always there. The cross or the shot, it's very seldom exactly what you would want to do in that position. But he does get to those positions. He's a good runner. He's a good dribbler. Here's Gittins trying to take on the defender with some fancy flicks like. Back post, no one there. Too deep. Hato picks it up on the left. I think Hato played as a left centre back in the game against West Ham. Or which game was it? I can't remember which game, and it just wasn't right. Like, he is a left back still. I know he's 19 and could develop a lot, and he's tall, and he's got stature, but we were missing a Colwill or a Fofana in that game. Yeah, that was mad. Petrovic is at Bournemouth. That's right. I would have had Petrovic over either of these Muppets, honestly. Thanks for mentioning Grimsby. I've forgotten about that. Sorry, man. Sorry, but hey, I'm getting slight vibes about that right now. Oof, a little bit of an attack there for us. 27 minutes, 40 seconds in. I'm not going to lie. If the match ended now, you would say Lincoln deserved to win. So, and it's not like we've played a weak team. Lincoln City are aiming to reach the 4th round of the League Cup for the 3rd time in their history, doing so in 68 and 23. This is the furthest the Imps have ever made it in the competition. They've got a corner as well. They've had like 4 corners. Lincoln City have had like 4 corners against us today. This is this just has the, if you've watched enough football and you kind of develop an understanding and a feel for how stories write themselves, this has cup upset written all over it to me, like absolutely all over it. I really hope I'm not tempting fate. Touch wood. I've got this piece of wood behind me and I just touched it, so I'm not tempting fate. It's a decent header from the corner, but it goes wide. Jorgensen wasn't worried. Whew, that's another shot for them, man. That's 5, I believe. 5 shots. I just want to show you guys this absolute cute scene. These guys just literally cuddle each other, and just hang out all day. This is their life. This is what they get up to. Not bad. He's looking at me. What are you looking at me for? Cut my finger today with a bloody sharp knife. You little schmoozer. So, what did I say at the start of this? 5-0, comfortable. It's been everything but. The wingers have switched. We've got Garnacho on the right now, Gittins on the left. Tyreek George has basically done nothing. He's come deep a few times, but he's not really done much. Here's Garnacho. It's a nice ball. He flicks it through his legs backwards. into the box, and it is cleared. I believe that's actually offside, though. Yeah, offside. I'm not sure who was the one that put him in there, but that was a decent ball and a decent run. He just couldn't stay onside. Remember Bradford beat you at home? Yeah, I remember that game. 4-2. I literally remember that game at Stamford Bridge with Mourinho. Mourinho was the manager. I think it was his. It was the time when he came back. I was living in London at the time. I didn't go to that game, but I was living in London at the time. I had to work that day. I was regularly going to games around then, but I had to work that day. And I remember listening on the radio, and I literally couldn't believe what I was hearing, because it was something like 2-0, and then 2-2, and then I think it was like 3-2, 4-2. So it's not even like, those ones where we go 2-0 up and then they come back with 4. It was like they kept pulling away. So, oh God. Oh my God, Jorgensen is so not commanding in the box. Another chance here. Oh my God. He just flaps it and cannot get it away. And it could have gone anywhere. It's come off the Chelsea fan Draper's head. Oh, it's a really good header, and Jorgensen's just terrible. He just jumps and punches the air, does absolutely nothing. It could have gone anywhere. Then Lincoln cross it in again. Jorgensen again, he's just flapping around. He doesn't know what to do. He's so unsure. He's just not good enough. He's just not good enough. And you know what's going to happen. We're going to see Sanchez in the next game in the league. So it's like Bozo or Tweedledee or Tweedledum. We've just got these absolute B, C rate goalkeepers as our options. And it's a problem, man. It's a problem. It's costing us points. It's costing us places in cups. It's literally not good enough. And with Sanchez, like he has had a very good 6 months. But you always know at some point he's going to screw it up. You never had that feeling with other keepers. And he's 28. It's not like he's 21 like Penders and Slanina and these guys. Like, you would forgive them for making some terrible mistakes. This guy's 28. He's moving into his prime. And he's so capable of screwing up. It's ridiculous. So I'm just like, Jesus Christ, is this really the goal to have this level of player? Buonanote's complaining about a foul here. He does fly in a little bit, but there's no foul given or anything. He's really not happy about it. Need to restart. Man. So free kick. No, actually a drop ball. 33 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Buonanote is off because he got some treatment, so he needs to be waved back on. We're waiting for that to happen. And yeah, this is looking long so far. 35 minutes played. That's another foul, man. That's a rough one. No foul. Really? Okay. I think that's the first decision where I'm like, come on, ref. That was for sure a foul. I mean, Lincoln are just up for it, man. They are just up for it. Ball's come back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen's meant to be good at passing, right? He's good when he's got time and he can like find the players. But he's just got no command whatsoever in the box. It's just useless.
Just altering his starting position there, just going really wide on the left-hand side.
35 minutes, 20 seconds gone, people. we're just we're off the pace in this one. What league are Lincoln in? Are they League One, League Two? Relatively big stadium. It's our first match against Lincoln for 100 years, 115 years. Probably no one's alive that was alive then. That's how long it's been since we played. So that shows like the difference in the levels. And yet they're right there, man. They are right there. Lincoln City. You'd still expect this to be like 3-4-0. Like we score one, then we scored the second quite quickly after it, and then two towards the end. Like that's what you would expect to happen in this game on paper. But Lincoln are having none of it. 36 minutes, 36 seconds. 0-0. Garnacho trying to find some space from the right. Gusto, Fofana trying to create something from the left. Like just, they're well drilled, these guys. They're blocking all the passing lanes. That's some nice play. Gusto tackled really well. That was some nice play though. Long ball down the channel. Here come Lincoln. And he's kicked it out. Lucky us. Gusto was annoyed not to get a foul there. I thought it was a good tackle. He's got the ball. It's a perfectly good tackle. Hamer gets the ball. I think there was just this one foul that should have been against Garnacho so far. Apart from that, ref's been totally solid. Lincoln have been playing very well. We're 38 minutes in and it's 0-0. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. If you're there, Leo, what's happening with Rangers, with the Teddy Bears? Are they? I saw there was almost no one at the stadium, sort of in protest. But then Celtic are protesting too about their ownership. So the old firm is just not happy right now with the owners of their respective clubs. I came here to watch some goals. I came here to watch some intricate passing, some play, and it's just not been that at all, man. Here's Garnacho on the right. Byline, shoots, blocked. Gusto on his left, not good enough. Not good enough, just a really weak cross in with his left foot. Fofana deals with the long ball forward and we start again. But that was just not good. Like, why is Gusto switching to his left foot and crossing in like that? It's just unnecessary. It's a bad decision. Oh, Buonanotte with a lovely... he's done really well to get through. He's drawn a really quite a bad foul. It could be a yellow. Here's Enzo Fernandez. There's been a lot of nice interplay here between Tyreek George, Fernandez. Is that a penalty? He goes down. He's appealing it. This is finally a little bit of quality and a little bit of a sustained attack. It's a nice turn again. Jamie Gittins takes the shot after a beautiful turn and nice positioning. It goes straight into the side netting. That's good though. That's literally good. That's what you want to see. And some actual impetus to attack. So let's have a look. Does really well to turn in there. And then he just lines up the shot, hits the side netting. If that's on target, I think the keeper's having a hard time saving that, to be honest. Oh my God. Lincoln kicked the ball up with a goal kick. It's found its way to their winger, and now their striker, and he's offside. Oh man, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to be stressed at this, man. Like I said, I came here to chill. I came here to hang. Came here to like watch some goals, and oh my God, they've scored. The camera didn't even show it. It's the opening goal, and it's Lincoln. Oh my God. I literally can't be bothered. Can't be arsed with this, man. This is just... It's an unforced error. Who did that? Chalobah as well. Oh my God, it's Enzo. I think it's Enzo. Enzo just lobs it over to Chalobah with a terrible hospital ball. The attacker gambles, gets in front of Chalobah, and then it's an easy one-on-one tap in, side foot, back post. Street, number 17, scores. We are not in a good shape right now, man. This is really not good. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, man. Lincoln City. Champions of the world. 1-0 down to Lincoln City. I literally can't be bothered, man. I stand by everything I said at the start of this stream. This should be a walk in the park. This should be 4-5-0. This should be trying different formations, giving youngsters chances. And yet it's 43 minutes in and we're 1-0 down and they deserve it. They deserve it. This is rough. I literally can't. I can't do this. Here's Gittins. Would be really good to score before halftime. Hato. Gusto was running in there. What a terrible, terrible goal to concede that was. Absolutely shocking play. Completely unforced error. Just gifting a goal. Yeah, like I'm just listening to the commentary here. I completely agree. I'm gonna have to say, guys, we need 2 or 3 subs at halftime. We need to bring on Caicedo. We need to bring on some options. Joao Pedro. Like we need to score. We need to get the dynamic back in this team. Gusto with a shot blocked corner. Stacey West stand. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of extra time because there was the injury right at the start. Oh, it's just saying 3 minutes. It's actually a surprise. I thought there'd be more than that. I thought it'd be more like 5 or 6. Corner. From post, well defended. That's a foul, man. That's the second decision where I'm like, come on, man. He's running through there and he gets pulled down. That is 100% a foul. But anyway, it's 1-0 Lincoln. Our worst fears are coming true.
Well, at the moment, with a couple of minutes to go, Lincoln are in dreamland. That man accepting the gift that Chelsea presented him. Not the kind of performance, not the kind of ball you expect from a world champion.
Just showing it again. Absolutely terrible pass from Enzo. Chalobah can't do anything with it, and then it's just easy. What was Enzo thinking?
Watchalong a little bit, really. As his other teammates have taken a headline this season. You've got the one in here from Van der Sar. He's potentially looking at some headlines himself all of a sudden.
Jorgensen's given it away. Oh my god, I thought it was another tap in.
Well, Wallaby have actually with a really good bit of closing down, wasn't it, rather than jumping.
If we go 2-0 down in this, I don't think we're going to win. I think we get knocked out.
Comfort zone and going into areas where they can really hurt Chelsea's defensive players and midfield players when they're trying to link the play, get on the ball, throw in possession.
I swear to God, they almost scored there.
It has a really classic English Cup feel to it. And Lincoln on the pitch and off it are right up for this.
I did say, man, this has got banana skin, cup upset written all over it. I said that 5 minutes before the goal went in. We've not looked good. They've looked great. Unforced errors. It was one of the worst unforced errors I've seen in a long time.
Opening now there, Moragista.
Here's Gusto.
Fernandez. Little heady with his touch, he's lost out. He's lost out fairly, no.
This is peak, man.
Be able to talk about that at all. I mean, that again just encapsulates what he's about as.
Half time. Half time. Lincoln City 1, Chelsea Football Club 0. Let that sink in for a second. Let that sink in from Lincoln.
It has been the first time to remember for everybody inside the LNER Stadium. For the home fans, well, they can really dare to dream.
I literally,
Well, they are worried that
it's been the worst 10 days of football.
the disappointment. 25 minutes of prospect in the second half.
Okay, well,
And League One lead the world champions. 2-0.
I need a pause. We'll see you guys after the break. Okay, people. Let's do this second half. I needed every bit of energy to mentally prepare myself for this. So cannot be bothered. Like I said, everything I said in the first half stands. This was meant to be a 4-5-0. We should be running rings round a League One team. Our team cost $1 billion. A lot of them are not that young and inexperienced anymore. Some of them are. And yet it's 1-0, and they deserved it. They've been all over us. We've had very few chances to shout home about. They've been good. These guys have been good. So it's 1-0 to them. And it looks like we've made no subs, which I think is interesting. Again, I would not have faith in this 11 to go out there and turn things around. I would have definitely made a sub. I would have maybe put on, no joke, maybe a Joao Pedro. Maybe a Pedro Neto for like a Buonanotte, for example, because it was not a good first half, man. It was not a good first half. We've seen comebacks before. We've seen Chelsea play better in the second half. We were at the Conference League. You've got the video there. We were there in Rocklow, in the stadium. We came back, but that was against Real Betis. Spanish First Division, legitimately good team, good players. This is Lincoln City, League One. League One, the third tier of English football. They're punching above their weight in their own league, and now they're punching above their weight against the world champions. It's just absolutely bonkers. I don't know what's happened to the tactics, the luck, everything in the last 3 games, but absolute S show, if you know what you mean. Fill in the blanks. 45 minutes, 45 seconds into the second half. Oh dear, people. Oh dear. Okay, ball's gone completely straight to Hato. They did a rare mistake there. Jorgensen passing it out. Fofana slowly walking the ball up, waiting for a bit of press. They're good at pressing, man. They're good at pressing. They're legitimately good at pressing. They're making us feel awkward on the ball. Here's Gittins. You need a good second half, Gittins. Tyreek George! I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Evil Saka with an absolute ping to bring us back into this game. 47 minutes gone. That's what we've needed, man. Just a second of effing quality, and it's big Tyreek George. Just ricochet, completely could have gone anywhere. Hits 2 players, Gittins with a decent little run, ricochet, and Tyreek George just sees it, puts his boot through it, finishes 1-1. Crisis averted. Let's see how the next half an hour pans out. But he's come up clutch there, and he came up clutch last season against Fulham when we needed a goal, and it was that goal that kind of spurred us on in the very end of last season, and then winning the Club World Cup after the Conference League. In Rocklow, the song everyone was singing was Tyreek George bombing down the wing. Hear the Chelsea sing, "We are going to Rocklow." that was the one that got sang into the night. So, I mean, we were going to sell him to Fulham. That was just about to happen, and it didn't. But, God, what a moment that is. 45 minutes of really nothing. And then, yeah, Gittins had a decent little run. Not a great pass. Lucky break. And then Tyreek George hits it on the volley. Bang. Not quite the volley, but just hits it first time. Doesn't have time to think about it. Just boom. Goal. Here's Fernandez. Gittins. We're playing so much better now. Here's George. Inside. Buonanotte. Finish. Oh my God, that is a really good goal. This is the turnaround we needed. This is what we were exactly needing. God, maybe Maresca does know best, because I would have made these changes. I wouldn't have had Buonanotte in the second half. And I probably would have thought about Tyreek George. And they're the two players that have come up and scored. And that is a really nice team goal. Building all the way back from the midfield. Lovely 1-2s. Enzo Buonanotte, Enzo George. He just holds onto it, holds it. After the 1-2, Buonanotte in the box. Couple of touches, turn, finish. 2 moments of absolute quality, and that is what this game should be. Forget the first half. This should still be 5-1, 6-1. Let's be real. Come on now. Buonanotte, take Abu son. I think he's 20, and he's only on loan from Brighton. It's a weird one. If he does well, does he get to stay? I don't know. It's a really good goal. Buonanotte. Good night. Remember the name. Yeah. I've got to quote the commentator there. Everyone was thinking, wow, there should be a personnel change in this game. And there wasn't. But there was an attitude change. The players came out like, what the hell? We're 1-0 down against a League One team. Let's sort this out. And we have. And here we come again. Andre Santos fouled Enzo Fernandez with the ball. Out wide to Gusto. Gusto crosses it in, back post, and it's headed away for a corner. So much better, man. So much better. Maybe they had to go through that first half to make this feel better. To make going up 2-1 against Lincoln feel like an achievement. I just took my plaster off. Cut my finger today with a bloody sharp knife. Gusto from the corner. It's cut inside. Garnacho flicks it. Hato cross, and it's hit the side netting. So we're killing it. We're killing it now. Never in doubt. Come out with a real sense of like, mate, sort your fucking life out, mate. Shades of Shaun of the Dead. Foul there by Buonanotte. So they've got a chance to flick it in now. Lincoln. Back post. Whoa. He had 2 or 3 touches in the box there. Push out, push out, push out. Oh my God. Messi there. They've almost scored again. Half a chance there for Street or Streets. A big lad as well. Street dinks it in. It's not Street actually. Who is that? It's a header and it's cleared away by Chalobah. It's a good clearance, man. Or else that could have been going in. I don't think Jorgensen's getting that. Lovely play. One touch. Really nice football. Buonanotte is running the show right now. It's a foul. Some really lovely one-touch transition play. I wish we played a little bit more counter-attacking, man. The players are good. "55 minutes gone. Garnacho from the wing. Shoots. Weak. Straight to the keeper. And we restart.
Consistency in their setup really probably off tonight. It looks like both fullbacks actually going infield and just giving them a little bit more assurance really when they're trying to build. Certainly Hato didn't really do this in the first half. Now you can see him in a central midfield position.
Oh, that's a horrible foul there. Yellow card. Enzo goes over and has a word. Yeah, he just trips him. It's so cynical. Enzo got a yellow card there. Standing up for his boy. Oh, give the ball away here. Here come Lincoln, trying to get the ball in. This Street is good, man. It's a nice delivery. Gusto hoofs it up the line. Garnacho can't get on it. So here come Lincoln again. Nice tackle there. Gusto. Gusto came up to him. And Draper's gone and they've had a little bit of like a, come on in, mate. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. Enzo's come over. Come on, come on. You can feel this little argy-bargy starting to build with Draper. And whoever that was. Is it Draper? I don't know. Big young lad. Malo Gusto. Here we come. Can't get the ball. It's a foul again. Lincoln with another free kick. Here's Estevao. Can he do it on a cold Monday night in Lincoln? That's what they all want to know. Garnacho coming off decent first half. He was probably our best player in the first half. So, respect to Garnacho, man. He's had a good game. You can't really say that for a lot of the players, especially given the first half. Estevao's coming on the left wing here, probably. Or sorry, the right wing. Let's see which side. Definitely going into the middle of the pitch for this free kick situation. Back post. Headed in. Jurgensen cannot claim. He can never claim. Crazy, man. Every fucking time. Jurgensen, you're so bad at claiming. Like, he just runs in and the ball just hits him in the head. He's just not good. He seems to have, like, what do you call it, depth perception issues. He cannot just, he has this moment, it's like he just goes blind when the ball's coming in. It's like, what are you doing? You're meant to be a professional goalkeeper. Like, what the hell? He's probably on like 40 grand a week and he can't catch the ball. It's unbelievable. Why have we got these absolute scrubbos as our two goalkeepers, man? It's absolutely bonkers. Here comes Gusto. Really nice one-touch football here. All the front line getting a piece. Gusto in the box. Oh, it's Buonanotte with the header. Can't get it on target. "60 minutes, 34 seconds gone." Pressing here. Their keeper hits it into the midfield. Oh, slight miscontrol there, but he's offside. Tyreek George. Tyreek George with a finish to get us back into the game. Marquis' cup tide is just absolutely mad. How that was allowed to happen. Oof, headed on by the attacker there, but they haven't been able to get anything past Jorgensen. In that attack, Enzo gets fouled here, and that is a yellow card probably, or at least the refs intervened. Yep, it's a yellow. Cynical one. House number 18. 62.5 minutes in, guys. 2-1 still. Much better second half. Estevao is playing from the right wing. Gittins. Enzo can't get out of his feet. Not good, man. That is not good play. Lovely turn that from Malo Gusto. He's feeling it now. Estevao, back post. Too high. Gittins can't get there as a throw-in. I am glad to not see Cucurella, and Hato has not been suspect. He's been all right. He hasn't really done much, to be honest. He hasn't really got on the ball, but he's not been bad. And boy, am I glad to not see Cucurella playing tonight. Honestly, like I need to rest. Same with Caicedo.
So bring on and try and get them equalising goal, but no big deal.
64 minutes in. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Andre Santos wins it in midfield. Gittins challenging, and it's good defending. Lincoln bash it forward. Throw into them in the Chelsea half. Taking ages to take this throw. 65 minutes in. You are losing, guys. You know that. He's going to go for a long one. This is taking... Take as long as you want. Enzo whacks it forward, trying to find Estevao, and he might. Oh. Want Estevao to score his first competitive goal, man. It's time. Free kick. Santos. Looked kind of rash. Yeah, he doesn't get the ball at all. He just trips him up. Free kick to Lincoln. This game is not over, man. We've made this hard. Crazy free kick from Lincoln. Really, really bad. It's almost left the stadium. Gone for the knuckleball. Here comes Cucurella. Maresca's not messing around. He's like, I want this win. But hey, we got knocked out of the League Cup with a whimper last year. A really suspect team selection, and then just no subs, and Kunku stinking out the place up front. So I wouldn't be angry if Maresca makes a few changes now to shore this up. Let's not mess around here. Here come Lincoln. They're going to get a chance. 6s and 7s here. They're going to get a chance. He's flicked it in. Side netting. Side netting. Draper, number 34. It's all going through him at the moment. Lovely header on the back post. Just showed a lot of strength. Forced his way through, as the commentator just said. Bit of like Liam Delap-esque player, this guy. Good touches. Always his eye on the ball, and then just See Cucurella and someone else coming on. Mweka. He is the player I wanted to see, so that's good. 21 minutes from Mweka, Pedro Neto and Cucurella coming on. Gittins. Sorry, mate. So yeah, Mweka is a striker. He's an out-and-out 9. He's been banging them in for the under-21s. Let's see what he's got. Can he do it on a cold Monday night in Lincoln? That's what we all want to know. Yeah, and it is Gittins. Four subs for Lincoln, 20 minutes to go here. All to play for. 1 goal in it. Great goal he scored, Street. He's coming off. It was a solid goal, man. The number 9, Collins, he's a big lad. Their striker is huge, man. Super tall. He's slight, but he's massive. Going short with the goal kick. Their high press. And we push it forward. Foul on Cucurella. So Hato's still on the pitch. Does that mean that Cucurella is essentially playing in midfield? Because Hato's the left back. So Cucurella's come on for Fernandez and he's just fully playing in midfield. Interesting. Lovely 1-2, Pedro Neto, Cucurella. Here's Neto on the left. Can he cross it in? He does. Back post. Blocked. Shoot. Gusto. Wide. That was half a chance, man. Nice little quality from the subs. Neto and Cucurella, you can see why they brought them on. You can see why they brought them on. It was a step out with a header. Blocked really nicely. Would love Mueca to score. Or Estevao. Give one of these guys some of their first goals. Wow, so it goes straight to penalties if it's a draw. No extra time. That's mad. 4-0 Brighton are beating Barnsley. Wickham are 2-0 up against Wigan. Good friend of mine is a Wickham fan, so good for him. Wrexham 2-0 up against Reading.
2 now. Collins a substitute, and of course the hero for the weekend, the big one. Slight change there. 1-3 really with Harrison Street flanking Dreamer the majority of this game. Chelsea something else to think about. We're in the vicinity now of Chelsea's midfield. See there, position of Cooper out. So just shifting over really to by that left side of the back three when they're building.
Hato's not done well there. The right wing got the best of him. It's a throw in, and they've got a throw in, long throw in guy. He's not been good so far in this game, but you never know. They're going to whip one in here with the throw in. Oh my god, you guys need to see how bloody cute this is. Look at these guys. Painfully cute. That is a nice throw. Probably his nicest one of the game. Just in time. Offside here? Not given. Playing on. Playing at the back here. Jorgensen. This has been a stressful watch. It was meant to be fun and easy. It was stressful, but really nice little turnaround of quality in the second half. 15 minutes to go. Can Chelsea hold on to their 2-1 lead against Lincoln? Oh, here's Estevo. Lovely little 1-2 with Moika. Neto. Ooh, nice shot there. Wide. That was lovely play from Moika to bring in Estevo. Nice, Cucurella winning the ball in midfield. A little bit suspect from Hato. Nice turn for Fana. Here's Estevo. Ooh, lined up a shot and it was blocked nicely. Look like they're really trying to score now, which is a relief. Oh, Neto. What was that? Complete miscommunication with Cucurella there.
to try and find a way. Lincoln, Reynolds. Just get themselves back to where they were. Believing in these last 11 minutes or so, they can be the ones to force a penalty shootout.
I'm not really saying much because there isn't really much to say, man. It's been a really quite sort of
Bring it back here.
frustrating watch. Like, we're keeping a lot more of the ball. Something's happening here.
Over to the touchline.
There's a booking here for the assistant coach on the Lincoln team.
The referee. That's some comments from the bench.
So here comes Hato from left. 1-2 with Moika. Back to Neto.
10 minutes to go. Chelsea happy to play keep ball for now. We didn't manage too many in the first half. It's 16-12 in Lincoln's favour now. But in terms of on target, either side's been that.
3 shots on target to Lincoln's 2 with 10 minutes to go. Anything but easy this tie. For some reason, we're just in a slump, but let's get through this. Let's win and move on, man. Honestly.
So pleased with how it's been. I think the performance has been excellent. Concentration required when you're playing against the Premier League side and the quality that they possess. That first goal.
Oh, that's a lovely break. Here's Neto. Estevao's off. You're offside, man. Get onside. Oh, it was really nice from Bonanotte. Good defending, though. Estevao made the run, but he was really early. I'm glad that Neto didn't put him in because he was miles offside. Here's Cucurella. Here's Neto. Back to Cucurella. Shots blocked. Lovely ball from Neto. On his right foot as well. Just finds Bonanotte. Touch, shot, and it's a good save from the keeper. Just had to go off the Wi-Fi there. Not sure what's happening. Looks like the stream's back. Everything just shut down there for a second, but we're back, I believe. Slowly, but surely. Still waiting. Foul one under Santos. Collins trying to get him up. Just a little bit of bargy. Here's Estevao. Running in, finds Neto. Come on, we've got to score another now. Cucurella. Gusto. That's a really bad ball from Gusto. Not a good ball from Gusto at all. Gives it away. He's not had a great game. So throw into Lincoln. 5 minutes to go, 6 minutes to go, deep inside the Chelsea half. They've got a last sub coming on. All-out attack, you would imagine. Bojan Miovski lookalike coming off. That's better from Gusto. Oh, lucky. They're going to have a chance here. If they can pass. Andre, Moika. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god, Mayuka's 17. Okay. Wow. Tame last couple minutes. 86 minutes gone. Respect to Lincoln, man. They're trying to create something. And they're still in this game. Couple minutes to go. One goal makes it a draw and we go to penalties. Oh. We're running down the clock. What's up, man? Chelsea fans standing there, standing tall. 88 minutes in, 2-1 to Chelsea versus Lincoln. Long journey home for a lot of those people, man. There are probably a few Northerners up there, but the vast majority probably not. Wolves are going through against Everton. That's an upset. That is an upset. 5-0 Brighton Barnsley. Micah gives it away. Crossed in. Jorgensen's absolutely nowhere to be seen again. Just flying in pointlessly with his fist. Woo! Superman punch! He is the worst claimer. He's so bad. Why is he so bad? Why is he so bad? Oh, God. We need to sign a keeper in January. There's just no... We're getting booked for time wasting here against Lincoln. Jorgensen takes the goal kick. Long. Up to Mueka. Offside. Bloody hell. Southampton with a late equaliser against Liverpool. You just know Liverpool are going to win that, though. They're going to win that. Lincoln are having way too much of the ball for my liking. Lovely play, Estevao. All on his own here. Unlucky. That was beautiful from him. But here comes Lincoln on the counter. Can't believe I'm saying that. Big tackle by Cucurella. He's given a foul. 4 minutes to go, extra time. 3 minutes, actually. So we've got 91 minutes on the clock. The goalkeeper's coming up to take this. It's in the halfway line. Chance to hoof this forward. So these guys are going to be exposed if we can counter. Back post. Well defended and cleared for Fofana. Couple minutes to go. Here's Cucurella. Oh God, you got to do better there, man. We're winning, but it's not been good, man. This is not comfortable. Cucurella clears it. And again. Go on, Neto. Nice. Nice play from him. Is that a foul? No foul. Here come Lincoln. They're on the ball. Oh my God, good cover by Gusto. Here's Buonanotte. Heaps of space, heaps of time. Just keep the ball. Forcing them to turn around into defence and start the press from scratch. Fofana gives it away, and it's a foul by Cucurella. It's so sloppy, man. It's just so sloppy. Like, really bad. Really, that's the perfect way I would describe this performance. Sloppy. But you'll take a win. You'll take a win every single day of the week. Sloppy, though. What a pass. That was terrible from Fofana. You just, hospital pass. You're just giving him no other option. Their keeper's up here. G-Cock is up. It's a free kick, and the goalkeeper is up. Back post, cleared. Get there, Estevao. Nice. Oh, it's a turn. This is really good from Lincoln City. They've got it back. Cleared again. Bloody hell. And they've still got it. Can someone please just clear this ball? It's a foul, thank God. I don't know why he's given a foul away there, man. That was crazy. That's probably it now. 15 seconds to go. Nice play from Buonanotte, but what a terrible idea that was. Given us the ball there, and this is probably it. Yes, 1-1 Liverpool. Might even switch to that after this, to be honest. Reggie Walsh, 17, coming on.
He gets his chance to come on. The 16-year-olds
16.
likes of boats. His chances weren't secure, but he come on a little later. Until then, Mark Franklin signed a pro deal.
Hopefully he'll sign a pro deal in a month's time, that's what they're saying. So, Gusto has the ball, kicks it back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen clears it forward, full time. That feels more like a relief than a win. But we got there in the end. We made an absolute hash of it. Sloppy performance. But a win's a win. You'll take it, man. You'll take it in this stage. So, thanks for tuning in. For everyone who tuned in, shout out to Leo, regular on the channel. And, yeah, see you next time. That was way too stressful, man. Way too stressful.